Hi there, this is Akan. These are my two companions, Taha Zandriwala and Balan Bhanka. And we worked on the project called name Domain Classification based on LinkedIn summaries. Here, basically, let me give you a proper introduction about our project. So, the spectrum of job titles or position for working professionals keeps on increasing on almost daily basis. So, many organizations describe more or less the same responsibilities describedly for various job applications and various job summaries. And there is a proper social media platform named LinkedIn that can be used to go through such extensive individual summaries. Like LinkedIn is a home for many job seekers and employers alike. So LinkedIn summaries can act as a first interaction between the applicant and the employer. And furthermore, the app also uses the same thing along with many other parameters to suggest job openings. So basically, our problem statement was our aim was to read the LinkedIn summaries of users to generalize their work domain and to better suggest the job openings and also be useful for further analysis. So the first thing was the data processing. So we obtained the raw data from the Kaggle source, LinkedIn.csv. Though it does not have too many summaries regarding that, it had only 1,027 entries, and then we pre-processed the data, and then it almost left only 697 or 698, only 670 entries on the final count. So we performed the exploratory data analysis PDA on the dataset that we had. So, okay. So these were the common, what you can say, the common graphs that we obtained from the EDA part, like the total frequency of the each category in data and frequency of the job categories in the data set. So over to time.
Hello everyone. I hope I'm audible. My name
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Taha. I'm pursuing BTech in Information and Communication Technology from Ahmedabad University. Right now I'm in my final year. Uh, Going towards the project, Akash, can you present the slide? Maybe a bit larger than
Okay.
on the top right. Yeah. The thank you.
Okay.
So basically, what we did was, as the data was too low, first we tried to implement it on the machine learning algorithms rather than going into deep learning. But the accuracy wasn't up to the point. Then we tried the text CNN. This is the architecture. Text CNN, basically what it does, the intuition is seeing the document of the text as an image and processing it as an image, how a typical CNN does. So we decided to make a matrix as proposed by the paper itself. And the matrix, if we have done projects in NLP, there is a glove vector, pre-trained vectors on every word, and then there is a large data set. So what we did was uh, encode the vectors of our data set, of our descriptions, and make a matrix out of it. And that was the input to the CNN. Next slide, please. Akash, next slide. Okay, so these are the results basically of the machine learning models, not the text CNN. And as you can see, the accuracy was not up to the point. It was only 50% or maybe 55. Next. What actually happened is the issue is that the data was too low. So as of now, we don't have a tangible outcome if there is not an output to a basic input. But what we want to present or what we want to develop is getting a job domain or a job the descriptions or job openings to your LinkedIn profile. So that was what our aim was. This is the results of the CNN model. This is the training and the validation loss. Next, please. And this is the confusion matrix for our. There were total of 25. The data was segregated with the description and the domain of the what the LinkedIn user was working with. So basically, there are 25 domains in which the data was segregated into. Uh, for example, accountant, engineering, BPO, HR, management, and so on. The Accuracy for this CNN model was 70% validation accuracy, and based on the data, the amount of data we had, I think it is a fair and average accuracy to do. And as I said, the future work. Next, please. Akash. The future work, as I said, was to primarily suggest job openings to people, and once they are giving the LinkedIn profiles, and we could guess the domain, and with the API, we could get job openings in their domains itself. But that is still an remaining aspect in a project, and furthermore we could also use that in research analysis purposes, at how much the working professionals of a certain social media or a certain company or certain application gateway, what is the domain distribution of the people. That could also be done with our project. That's it from our side. Thank you. Actually,
Thank you.
Balan is also part of the project, but he was connected, but he's facing internet issues, so he won't be joining today.
Thank you very much, Akash and Taha. That was a great presentation.